What if I told you that the secret to exposing the rapture is hidden in embroidery? Sounds strange, but stay with me. In embroidery, there are two essential elements, the warp and the weft. The warp are the strong vertical threads stretched tight. They never move. The weft are the horizontal threads woven back and forth. They tell the story. They create the pattern. Without the warp, there is no fabric. Without the weft, the warp is bare. Now think about it. What if salvation itself was designed like a tapestry? What if God is his own warp and weft? In the Bible, the sanctuary is the warp, the framework of redemption. The altar of sacrifice points to the cross. The holy place, Christ's intercession. The most holy place, judgment. The ark and the mercy seat, God dwelling with his people. It's unchanging, solid. These are the vertical threads of God's plan. Notice, every act of Christ's ministry is locked into this framework. Nothing is random, nothing is floating loose. Then comes the weft. These are the events of history woven across the warp. The Passover was fulfilled at the cross. Pentecost is fulfilled at the outpouring of the Spirit. The cleansing of the sanctuary, which began in 1844, and finally the second coming, when the Feast of Tabernacles is fulfilled and God dwells with his people forever. Do you see it? Every event ties in perfectly. The design is flawless. But here comes the rapture theory. It says believers will vanish secretly before tribulation. But does it fit the warp and the weft? No. It skips the judgment. It invents two comings instead of one. It breaks the feast sequence. It removes the testing purpose of prophecy. Like a loose thread, it lies across the loom, but it never weaves in. Ask yourself, if a thread doesn't tie to the warp, can it ever hold? Paul said, at the last trump, the dead shall be raised incorruptible. Jesus said, every eye shall see him. That's one visible trumpet sounding return, not hidden, not divided. The rapture theory unravels under the weight of scripture. Which will you believe? The woven threads of prophecy or a loose strand that doesn't fit? When we follow the warp of the sanctuary and the weft of prophecy, the design is perfect. The cross, the Spirit, the judgment, the second coming,